So I have some pretty fantastic neighbours, and anybody who's been watching these videos for a while might notice that when I work on drives, I work either here, on this one, or over there on that one. And you can just see the little bit of my Z's roof. That's because I have fantastic neighbours, and my neighbour over the road noticed that I wasn't able to get my Z onto the drive because of how up and down this thing is, and I kept scraping the bottom. Her husband always used to have nice cars. He had apparently had an old Lotus Elan, so she likes having a nice looking car on her drive, and completely for free lets me park there all the time, which is incredible for me, and it saves me loads of time and money having to go and rent additional drive space because we've only got space for one car, but we have multiple cars. The problem is she never lets me pay her back. I keep offering either money or to mow her lawns for her or something, and she never accepts. So I managed to find a way of paying her back. This little Picanto belongs to her daughter, and her daughter has gone away to Glastonbury for the weekend and parked her car next to mine. And each time I see and talk to her daughter, she complains about two massive chips in the door, in the paint, which are not there anymore, and a huge, massive, deep scratch running all the way up here, which is not there anymore. Because while she was away at Glastonbury, I made sure she left the keys with her mum, just in case I needed to move the cars around for any reason. And I've fixed those two paintwork issues. The problem is, the car is dirty and you can't really see. And now the two bits that I've fixed are by far the cleanest parts on the car. So I'm going to spend a few hours and we're going to detail this car inside and out and get it looking good for her when she comes back from Glastonbury tomorrow. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in a community, and in that small community, I knew all the neighbours. My parents were very, very well versed with everybody in the street, and everybody helped each other out with stuff. You know, one of the local guys was an electrician. Electrical problems, he put around and helped. One was a plumber. You know, my dad worked in telecoms. You know, everybody had these things that they were able to do, and they helped each other out. And I think when you move to a place like we've been here 2.5 years now, it's nice to be able to bring those things in. Like, I know about cars, so I help my neighbours with cars when they have problems with those things. I help them buy them, help them with, you know, stuff like this. One of them lets me use her drive. One of them gives me a hedge trimmer when I need to trim the hedge once a month rather than going out and buying a big, long, expensive hedge trimmer. You know, community can look out for each other. I think whenever we have the opportunity to do something nice for each other, it's really good to be able to actually do that thing. And today, this one has turned into a bit more than expected. Originally, I was just going to sort the dinks out in the door and get those out, but we did that. And the problem was that door then looked better than the whole rest of the car, which was covered in lots of micro scratches. Pro tip of the day, don't take your car to one of those rotary car washes. It will wreck your paint job. Take it to one of those hand car washes. They're only a few quid more and you'll get a much better finish. But I ended up spending the day instead just doing a one pass paint correction to try and get out most of the scratches that I can, and it's transformed the car. And because it's my next door neighbour and we're all friends, we all did all the inside and everything, and just, you know, she works hard, and it's nice to be able to let her come home from a festival and get into a nice, clean and shiny car. I planned on doing mine today, but no time now. The one thing we've got to do now is that she's been really wanting reversing sensors. So we've ordered some today, and tomorrow I'm going to pop some reversing sensors in here. But I need to wait for those to arrive. Yeah, turned into a bigger job than I thought, but happy to do it. And you know, if you enjoy cleaning cars and making things all look nice and shiny, then it's not a problem. Share your skills. The whole reason that I spent the day doing that for my neighbour is that she lets me park on her drive for nothing. And it was my way of giving something back and saying thanks. She's just come, knocked on my door and said, I've seen that you've been hard working all day. So I made you an apple and blackberry crumble pie, as well as a lemon drizzle cake and another cake. She's made me 3 cakes to say thank you for doing the thing that I was saying thank you. I'm not going to win. This woman's going to be the death of me. It is first thing Monday morning, and my neighbour's daughter is back from Glastonbury today, so I'm just giving the car a little once over before she gets back. And last night and a bit this morning, actually did manage to get a set of parking sensors installed for her, which she's been after for ages. It was actually pretty easy on this, just route them up through the vent, sensor underneath the boot, and then the thing in the front. And now, annoyingly, it's just starting to rain. I'm doing all my hard work. Anyway, I don't want to shove a camera in her face when she gets back, so I'm going to film from my office window over the road, and then I'll mic up and we'll secretly get to hear what she says when she comes back. Hello.
All right, how are you?
Very well, you?
Yeah, not too bad.
So we went a little AWOL.
Okay. Was it worse than what you thought?
Yes and no,
Oh.
but also we've done. Have you spoke to your mum yet?
No, well, only briefly.
So
Pushed it up.
that's all fixed.
Oh, brilliant.
The other side is all fixed.
Oh, wow.
So the window has been completely repainted.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
We detailed the whole inside as well, so the whole thing's been done. And I did a full one-stage paint correction on the whole car, so all those little micro scratches that were everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I've got all of them off. I've polished out the headlights so that they're shiny again.
Oh,
So I've done a lot of stuff to it. And have you spoke to your mum yet?
No.
You probably should.
Oh, okay.
There's more.
Oh. Oh, why?
Give her a knock.
No, she ain't in. She's at Skittles.
Oh, is she not in?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's at Skittles.
Well, I'll show you the other bit. I'll pass the keys. I think she probably wanted to tell you this herself, but I've installed you parking reversing sensors because apparently you really wanted them.
Oh, I was going to wait. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing.
So that's your brand new car.
Amazing. How much do we owe you?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's all fine.
It looks like a new car now, doesn't it?
That's what your mum was saying. She's like, she won't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a new car. Yeah, thanks ever so much for that, love.
That's quite all right.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the ride. Hopefully you don't back into anything now. See you soon, guys. And there we go. One seemingly pretty happy customer. What more can you ask for? Like I say, this video isn't supposed to be some kind of self-aggrandizing look at how altruistic I can be. It's more the fact that communities are only as good as the people within them. And if you want yours to be better, maybe be the first person to go out and start to make it better. If you do want to keep up with all the stuff that's going on here at Valentine Autos, make sure you hit subscribe because we've got tons of projects on the horizon. And if you enjoyed this video and you're going to go out and do something good for your community, in whatever shape it may be, give this a little thumbs up so that I know that you're an awesome person too. Whatever you do with the rest of the day, people, have a wicked one, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.